So, Rik, track curator here at Premier. You obviously copped it from all the keyboard grader operators throughout the week, and mate, you brought it back this weekend.
Yeah, stoked, mate. Just a good result for the club to go from where we were last week to putting on a couple of good shows so far. So, obviously, last week wasn't ideal. We accept that, and as I said to Toby Balboa last night, we throw that in the bin and we learn from that and we move forward. And hopefully, by the end of tomorrow night, we sort of repay the punters and the teams that have supported us.
So what's been like the big change that's brought it back this week?
So basically last week, not to make excuses or anything, as I say, we stuffed it up. That's first and foremost, but middle of the week we didn't get a water cart back. So, we had a few little issues with that and we got it back probably a bit too late and didn't manage to get the water right through it. So that's the only difference to this week. We managed to get a bit more water into it down deep and just obviously the week off from work. I'm not a full-time curator here. I'm only a part-time one. So to be able to come out in my holidays and actually work the plays made the big difference.
So obviously you're feeling confident going into tomorrow night now?
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be a bit warmer tomorrow, but we just manage it. I mean, the shape's there. It's firm underneath, but it's still got plenty of moisture in it. So we'll just add what we need to and yeah, it's held up really good. It's a bit rough in patches and it's a bit rough in patches, but you know, we're trying to work with that and I think it's still a bit of character and to see the race and like to see cars go from 18th to 3rd in a feature is what more can you ask for? So I mean, everyone wants to see the grandstand finish at the end of the day, but that's what goes on everywhere else as well. That it's just as important. So,
any driver feedback coming your way?
Yeah, like all positives. Like I don't think there's any negatives this week. Obviously, they'd like to see a bit more grip under them, and I think they're not used to the slick track that we always sort of dish up a lot of moisture. So, nothing really. It's all been pretty positive. So hopefully we can take that into tomorrow.
So it's now 11 o'clock at night. What's the plan from here?
Takes a fair bit of work because there's a bit of moisture in that cushion. So just, basically layer that back down and get that back into shape and hopefully it all sticks together and just get our moisture into it really.
So what time do you reckon you'll be here?
We got out of here at about 3:30 this morning and we're back at about 9. So some big days, but it's all worth it. I mean, when the racing is as good as it's been, it's worth it. And I think we owe that to everyone to try and do our very best to put on a good show and repay everyone's faith.
Easy done. We'll let you rip into it.
Thanks, mate.